This is a Tiger Elite 150. It creates tactile graphics. When the tactile graphics are created in a Word document, you're able to print them directly to the Elite 150. So at this point, it is plugged in using the USB to the computer that has the Tiger driver. The on switch is on the right hand side. If you slide your hand down the right side, the switch pushes up to turn on. And you know it's turned on because the fan begins and a little green light begins flashing. To insert paper, you simply lift this gray mesh feel. It's metal, but it feels kind of like a mesh. There are two paper holders. You just lift them up. When you place the paper in, if it has hole punches on one side, you want to place them on the left side, the side closest to the power light. You're going to put the holes so that the top of the paper is lined up with the top hole, and then place the paper holder down. You're going to do that on both sides. Make sure that they are firmly in the holes. You should be able to see the metal studs coming through the holes on both sides of the paper. Now you need to close this so that the paper will slide into the machine. Now it's ready to print. At times you will need to press the play button to get the paper to go forward if it gets stuck. And in the midst of a print job, you would place paper forward. If it gets jammed, you simply open this, pick up the side levers, and pull the paper out of the machine. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the computer. Now the screen that I have up is just an email from Mabel, and it has Word documents on it. So all I have to do is open one of the Word documents. When you open up in an email, it goes to this screen. Do not print from this screen, it prints incorrectly. So you have to download the item and then open it into the actual Microsoft Word, not into the preview window the way that it is currently on the screen. So once it opens and it comes up, it will change the paper size to the size that Mabel has created. So it will create an 11 by 11.5 sheet on the screen. You have to enable editing at the top of the screen in order to be allowed to print it. And you have to enable content. It's a warning that is in our system, but you have to enable it or it will not allow it to go forward. Then check the screen. Does it look like how you want it to look? It didn't come out as gobbledygook. I can see the braille on the screen. So then you place File and go down to Print. Now I have already installed the Tiger's driver onto this device. So it has Tiger listed as an option. And so I just go down until I find the Tiger Elite 150, and it's called View Plus 150. And because it is turned on and it is ready, the status is ready. So I click that. It has already changed it to its custom page, 11 by 11. So I can just hit print. And now it will begin printing. It prints all the way out until there is a fold page. Okay, so you're going to tear that off. Okay, and then we want it to go backwards. So it'll come back out. So it is once again ready to print. If you don't do that, you will end up with one blank page between every print job. Okay, and that is the Elite 150.